Hi, my name is Josh Carter.
And I'm Jessica Dupont. Here's your Catskill News.
Have you seen the new playground on our baseball field?
You mean the Ricky Kramer field?
Yeah, it's right behind Dr. Joe's in Jefferson Heights.
Oh, yeah, well, I do go to the baseball games.
Okay. Did you know the Fortnightly Club donated it?
They're always looking for so many ways to help our community.
Thank you to the Fortnightly Club of Catskill.
CES Student Council is holding a Memorial Day fundraiser selling 12 by 18-inch American flags for $5 each to benefit the Greene County Fund for the Traveling Vietnam Wall. All flags purchased will be tagged and placed on the front lawn of the CES for Memorial Day and then donated to the Catskill Veterans Cemetery. Please support this important project.
The cast and crew of our production of Disney's Beauty and the Beast received word that we have been nominated by the Proctor's High School Musical Theater Awards in 2 categories. First, for Best Set Construction. Second, Elijah Claus, Jr. has been nominated in Best Supporting Actor category for his portrayal of Cogsworth. These nominations are a great credit to our school and demonstrates the dedication and hard work we put into this production. Congratulations, Elijah and the rest of the cast members for producing an outstanding show.
Our golf coach, Brian Smith, invited 5 professional golf players from the surrounding areas to teach their playground golf program. These golf pros in Greene County participated in a golf marathon to help fund and implement his program. This year, the playground golf program will be hosting a golf tournament to help offset the cost needed to continue this program. Coach Smith is encouraging us to consider creating a team to play in this event and help a great foundation.
New York State grades 3 through 8 took the math test on Wednesday, May 1st and Thursday, May 2nd. All these students were encouraged to take the exam. The test provided important feedback for our school and students' progress.
Our middle school had a really interesting way to prepare for the state tests. Here's Zane with a report.
One of the ways to best engage our students and try to increase our math performance on the New York State Assessment Test in order to reassess and reevaluate the way that they're doing them and come up with answers while they're having fun.
I was trying to come up with a creative way to prep for the New York State Math Assessment. We made stations for all the kids, and they're doing 20-minute rotations. They're having a great time. We have a huge probability plunge at the end of the activity. Kids are excited about that. It has to do with yummy jelly beans and yucky jelly beans. Kids are getting candy. Kids are earning cash cats. They're learning how to function in groups that they might not necessarily deal with. Team 7 was great, helping me support the kids. To help all the teachers, what we've done is created answer keys for all the stations. So anybody, whether you're a math specialist or not, can pick up an answer key and have conversations with kids about answers.
This is for the New York State assessment for 7th grade. We're doing math questions, and then we take the answer from the question and go to whatever the next one that has that answer to it.
Well, right now we're just starting to study for the state tests that are coming up. We just need to study to make sure we do good. We have stations to get us prepared for it because this year they're gonna throw in a bunch of things that we just starting to newly learn. We all get to help out with each other and not so independent, because sometimes when you're independent, you don't get a lot of work done because you're confused on some things that nobody to help you with.
Thanks, Zane, and nice work, Miss Noyes and CMS for developing a creative studying method.
Next Friday, our SUCLA Business Club and Art Club will attend the Marist Fashion Show. Students will take a tour of the campus, get lunch, and then attend the show. So fun to see a college version of our own fashion show.
At the recent blood drive, our custodian Johnny found a $300 gas card, and once again proving character is measured by what you do when no one's watching. He called the Red Cross, and it belonged to them. Thanks, Johnny, for keeping the Catskill standards so high.
Seniors who will be going on the Psychology of Prison trip on May 7th should be in their first period classes and then come down to the lobby after. They are responsible for any work they miss. Such important topics to learn about and experience firsthand.
The Hudson Children's Book Festival will be held on Saturday, May 4th from 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. Coach Lampman and Miss Doney's book will be available to purchase. All Catskill families are encouraged to attend to support our Catskill teacher authors.
The day started like all the rest, the soft glow of sunlight growing into morning. As the mist lifted, the sounds of boats in the harbor and the gentle lapping of water on his pier caused Petey to wake. As Petey did every morning, he opened his sleepy eyes and stretched his wings. His friend Horace was already aloft. He could see him over the blue water diving for his breakfast. Petey would usually be the first to catch a morning air current and join Horace at the vast breakfast buffet called Tampa Bay. But this morning he was content just to think.
Hi, I'm Jessica DuPont, and I am here with
Coach Lampman.
Mrs. Doney.
And we're here to talk about their book, The Adventures of Petey the Pelican, which is going to be in the Hudson River Book Fair.
The Hudson Children's Book Festival, which is held over on May 4th over at the Hudson City School District.
How did the book come about?
It came about a long time ago. My son was very young at the time and he enjoyed writing, so we took a writing class in Athens Community Center. I came up with a story out of my head from living in Florida, and then I printed out a few copies and put it on a shelf and hadn't seen it for a real long time. More recently, my daughter was in 4th grade, she's now in 6th, but when she was in 4th grade in Greenville, she asked if she could bring the manuscript into her class to read it to her class. And Mrs. Quell contacted me after reading the book and said that the kids really enjoyed it and that I should do something more with it than put it on a shelf. I said to Mrs. Doney, I said, can you read this Word document and tell me if you like it, and if you feel so inspired, maybe you'd like to do some drawings. And she did, and that's how the project got started.
What was your first reaction when you read the book?
This is really an interesting story, and then I went through each chapter, and as you go through the book, it delivers such a significant message that crosses all ages.
During the adventure in the book, these values become significant in the main character's development as well as his friends. So that's sort of what kept binding the story.
What was your first reaction when he asked you to help illustrate the book?
I was really excited to help him out and work together with a colleague, but be a part of something that's going to be successful and a good message.
How did you choose to make the illustration?
There's another illustrator that is working on those pictures. He did them in pencil. And so he had many pictures that I got to look at. So I had to draw some new ones, but they had to follow his style. So that began.
Yeah, so Ned Brennan is my neighbor. He comes up on the weekends. He's from the city, and Ned is a wonderful nature artist, and he drew a bunch of the sketches.
So you have your first public authoring at the Hudson Book Fair. Can you tell us a little bit about that?
Yeah, we're excited. We were chosen to attend the Hudson Children's Festival, which is happening over May 4th, Saturday. It's from 10 to 3. There's a bunch of authors that are going to be there. There's going to be 80 authors signing their books and offering them for sale. This will be the first time we've publicly offered it for sale, although it's on Amazon and Barnes & Noble, stuff like this. This is a nice opportunity to actually get one in your hand and look at it. You were over there last year.
Right, I was over there last year. There's authors from all kinds of books signing and illustrators. And it's fortunate when you can go by a table and there's the author and the illustrator. So that's kind of cool.
We're humbled, we're excited. We're going to do our very best to represent Catskill.
I understand the school has been supportive of this project. What does that say about our school district?
The support you get here anytime you do these types of projects is remarkable. A lot of compliments, a lot of support from my colleagues and the rest of the district, and that's one of the joys of working here at Catskill.
I'm Jessica DuPont with Coach Lampman and Miss Doney talking about the adventures of Petey the Pelican.
Petey was a pelican. If you asked anyone who knew him, he would say that he's a good pelican, with one problem. He thought too much. He did not let his thinking get him down, but he was always wondering. He wondered about how the bay was filled with water, where all the fish came from, what was past all those stars in the sky, what was life like outside his bay, and what was the meaning of his life.
The 14th annual Spring Rush Triathlon will be held on Saturday, June 8th at 8:30 a.m. The race includes a 2.25 mile run, 10-mile bike, and a kayak down the creek and back. It's the perfect weekend warrior race. Kayaks and canoes are available.
Spring Rush is a run, bike, and kayak event. Spring Rush is important because it brings the community together. You can sign up for the Spring Rush at the Active website or the day of the race.
Make sure you get in shape so you can take your goal to the race.
Spring is here, and our Catskill musicians have been preparing for another series of concerts. The high school concert will be held next Thursday, May 9th. The middle school will be the week later, Thursday the 16th, and the elementary will finish the series on Thursday the 23rd. Come out to support our chorus and bands. It's always an amazing show.
Catskill School District is having a spring concert. The dates are on the 9th, the 16th, and the 23rd of May. The high school and the middle school concerts will be held at 7 p.m., while the elementary school concert is at 6:30 p.m. Be sure to come down and listen to our chorus at the Catskill High School District Spring Concert.
The Outside the Lines multidisciplinary student exhibition at our Greene County Council in the Art Gallery will start tomorrow and will be on display until June 8th. It is a fabulous show that highlights our talented students. A must-see exhibition.
Here's Lexi with weather.
Yo, what's up? It's not your weather girl Lexi. It's actually your weather Wonder Woman, because that's my new and improved specialty. And this is from Mr. Wemmitt. And I just want to give a big shout out to him because I love this so much and I feel really special on camera with it. And I just really love it. I also have this jacket underneath because it is cold outside, but next time I will dress it up with the tee because I love it and it's very dressable. It's obviously this isn't really good going together, but we're gonna fix that. The weather for this week will be rain on Friday, rain on Sunday, rain next Wednesday and Thursday. Saturday will be cloudy and Monday and Tuesday will be sunny. The highest temperature for the week will be 73 and the lowest temperature will be 44. So there's a lot of rain. Let the spring showers come through so the sun can come out. You know, I need that tan. I really do, and I'm sure y'all need it too. So that's just that. But yes, anyway, I'm back and I'm better, and I'll see y'all next week.
Thanks, Lexi.
Here's Zach with Sports Report.
Happy Friday, everyone. It's Zach, and I'm back with your weekly Cat Sports Report. Spring sports has been doing amazing so far. Each team is out there showing what we can do. Our track team has been racking up our victories, while our baseball team is at 7-3, is looking to take a run at the Patroon Conference. Our softball team has put on a couple wins together and look to continue the streak. Make sure you get out to the fields and support our Cats in action. Now on to this week's sports schedule. Monday, JV baseball and softball host Chatham varsity baseball, and softball travels to Chatham, and modified track and field goes to Coxsackie Athens. Tuesday, modified baseball and softball host Chatham, and varsity track and field travels to Rensselaer. Wednesday, varsity baseball and softball travels to Coxsackie Athens, and JV baseball and softball hosts Coxsackie Athens. Thursday, modified baseball and softball travels to Greenville, and varsity track and field hosts Hudson and Carroll. Friday, modified track and field travels to Carroll, JV baseball and softball travels to Coxsackie Athens, and varsity baseball and softball hosts Coxsackie Athens. Keep up the great work, Cats. This has been Zach with your weekly Cat Sports Report. Now back to the desk, have a happy Friday, and we're out.
What is the Nevada city where all dentists visit? This one's really easy. I don't know how you didn't get it. You get all the other ones. This one.
Okay, what is it?
Las Vegas.
Las Vegas. Okay. I didn't even know that was in Nevada.
Las Vegas?
I didn't even know that was
Are
in
you
Nevada.
kidding me?
I didn't even know.
Thanks for watching. Cats Can and Catsville.
I had no idea.
Are you kidding me?
I was thinking of like the Grand Canyon.
What?
That's not in Nevada, is it?
No, it's in Colorado or or something.
The Grand Canyon's not in Colorado.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not.
Yeah, come on.
No, it's not really.
Come on. No, it's in Arizona.
Yes, it's in Arizona.